What? How on earth do I end up on this fucking one?
Important security message. Your computer has been locked up.
What?
Your IP address was used without your knowledge or consent to visit websites that contains identity theft virus. To unlock the computer, please call support immediately. Please do not attempt to shut down or restart your computer. Doing that may lead to data loss and identity theft. The computer lock is aimed to stop illegal activity. Please call our support immediately. Important security message.
Like hell I
Your
will.
computer has been locked up. Your IP address was used without your knowledge or
Sorry
consent
about
to
this,
visit
folks.
websites
I will
that
be starting the
contains
stream in a
identity
minute,
theft
but I'm having
virus.
a bit of a fight with my
To
laptop
unlock the
right
computer,
now.
please call support immediately. Please do not attempt to shut down or restart your computer. Doing that may lead to data loss and identity theft. The
Look, I
computer
can't
lock
even
is aimed to
access the
stop
fucking...
illegal activity. Please call our support immediately. Important security message.
I don't understand
Your
why this is
computer has
suddenly...
been locked up. Your IP address was used without your knowledge or consent to visit websites that contains identity theft virus.
What the hell?
To unlock the computer, please call support immediately. Please do not attempt to shut down or restart your computer. Doing that may lead to data loss and identity theft. The computer lock is aimed.
I'm gonna have to restart my laptop. I don't know why it's done that. That was weird. All I did was type in YouTube and it set off a virus. Right. There we go. I think we're sorted now. Sorry about that, folks. I had a little bit of a technical issue there. Tried to pull up YouTube so that I could pull up the video. Well, I say the video, obviously my stream, as it's the only way I've found to be able to see the comments so I can respond to you guys. And upon trying to get into that, some sort of a virus or a hack or something or other tried to take over my laptop, and it froze my laptop and wouldn't let me do anything. I couldn't even access my task manager, which I tried to do to force it to shut down, and I just could not do it. So I've had to restart my laptop. This unfortunately meant having to shut down the stream for a moment, and then I've had to obviously reconnect everything. We should be all good to go now, hopefully. And hopefully there shouldn't be any further issues, but I will be keeping close tabs on it. Who have we got here? Joel Sweet 32. Oh, wait. Baloo, is that you? Could be Baloo. He does go by the name of Joel. Well, anyway, hello, Joel. Right, let's get started with today's show. I think there's been quite enough delays. Just move this in closer so I can actually see, because my eyesight's not exactly the greatest. So, last time we started picking off the last of the Seathstone missions, however, I ran out of time, and unfortunately this has dragged out a little bit. And consequently we're still here, but off camera I have grinded the hell out of the grids, and now all my characters are literally all maxed out all the way across the board. They're all level 5s now, so we should be prepped and ready to deal with just about anything that comes our way now. Let me just check the comments section. Ah, I thought it was. Yeah, hello Blue, how are you doing? Hope you're well. So yeah, today basically this is going to be hopefully the final episode of Final Fantasy 13. This is it basically. We are putting an end to it. So we're going to pick off the last of the Seathstone missions. I'm also going to show you guys how to deal with the Long Guy, which, as I stated before, does not pop up until after we have completed the circle of Seathstone missions, which we started last time. Which is what we're going to be continuing on with today. So I'll just make my way over there now. But yeah, so I apologise for the lack of streaming content and all that. I fell right behind with Final Fantasy X as well, but I've just been so busy with work. By the time I've got home, I've been absolutely exhausted, and I've had my dinner and obviously, got myself cleaned up. And by the time I've done all that, it's been too late. And then my friends have come online. Obviously, in the evenings, I just want to chill with my friends, as you do. And yeah, I just haven't been able to get anything out during the day because work's literally hammered me. It's been an absolute nightmare, it really has. But hopefully, because I've been talking to my bosses and I've tried to get things sorted so that I'm not being bombarded quite so much, because I was having to cover a lot of people because a lot of people were going on holiday or they were off sick, etc, etc. But I've now managed to hopefully sort that out. Right, let's do this one next. Oh, is it cold, is it? Oh, mind you, oh yeah, of course you've gone, is it north you headed? I know you're in Sweden still, but you've gone up to where Zubin is, haven't you? I can't remember whether he's north of you or whether he was south of Stockholm, I can't remember. Nope, my brain's blanking, I can't remember. Right, so where is this Seastone mission? It's saying it's over that way. So I weren't paying attention. Oh, it's in the Valles Media area, okay. So that's the midsection between this area that we're in and the Yeshis Massif area. So let's go ahead and make our way to the Valles Media then. If we go back towards the entrance to this area, we can use the teleport stone to take us out there. So for an update on Final Fantasy X, I have got some episodes that I did last night. They will be uploading, well, one of them I started uploading last night. I don't know whether or not it finished uploading or not. It probably did. I would have to double check that. I'm pretty sure it has though. The other one is sat waiting to upload. I just didn't initialize it last night because I didn't want to upload too much in one go and it slow everything down. So I shall have a look at that in a bit and get that sorted for you guys as well. And of course I will be dishing out more Final Fantasy X videos as soon as I possibly can. It's still the PS4 version, however I have moved it over to the PS5 because I've now got the PS5 and I've basically transferred everything over to that now, so it's my main console now. I mean, I still have the PS4, but everything I was doing on PS4 is now on the PS5. So obviously once we've done 13, finished this live stream and finished off Final Fantasy 13, the next game I'm looking to do will be Tomb Raider 2. Just because I'm still celebrating the anniversary of Tomb Raider this year, and Tomb Raider 2 was the last of the Tomb Raider games that I wanted to get onto my channel. That was an absolute thing. Oh, okay, Baloo. Okay. Yeah, Zubin did say that you'd been hanging out because he was in chat last night. He's being his dirty-minded self as always. Let's see where we're at. Oh, okay, actually that's not that far up the path, so it's this way, isn't it? So I've managed to also pull a few more Trapezohedrons while grinding as well. I need 3 more. Now I know full damn well that we have actually got an Adamantoise to take out for one of the Seastone missions that we've yet to do, and that's going to be eliminated today as well. So I'm hoping that that might give us what we need. But yeah, so my next project after this will be Tomb Raider 2. And then after that, I'm not 100% certain as to what I'm going to throw in next, because originally it was going to be 13.2. However, I'm just thinking a little bit on it, because obviously we've just done Final Fantasy 13 and it has dragged a lot. And I'm just thinking maybe it might be worth putting just a little bit of a break in between Final Fantasies, but I don't know, we'll see how things go. I mean, to be honest, Tomb Raider 2 is a relatively long game and it might take us a little while to get through that anyway.
Didn't even break a sweat.
And also another upcoming project. Well, I've got quite a few upcoming projects that I'm looking to do. I know a while back I started a playlist called the Ark Adventure. Sorry, Ark Adventures even. Now, I haven't done any videos for that particular playlist in a while. But that's just purely because my Spark burnt out on Ark. But my Spark is now back and I've been playing Ark a lot more now. And I have still got a trophy left to get, which is going to be... It's the trophy for taming every single domesticated creature on the island server. So, the island map rather. So I figured, why not use this to my advantage? So I'll be adding into the Ark Adventure some videos on how to tame each of those dinosaurs properly. Now I know I did show you guys some of them beforehand, but I did force tame them a bit. But this time round I'll be doing it properly by the book. And also, in order to speed things up a little bit so it's not dragging for too long, I'm aiming to alter the settings, because I'll be doing it on single player, and I'll be altering the taming time so it doesn't take quite so long to get stuff tamed. I just figured it would make things a bit easier if I did it that way. Obviously we've still got Tombi 1 that I'm plotting to do as well. I'm also looking at Tomb Raider Chronicles as well, which is Tomb Raider 5. Angel of Darkness I'm still doing, although I haven't dished out any videos for that game in a while. I do need to continue it at some point. That's one of my late night streaming ones. But in order for me to be able to do that, I have to make sure that I'm not got anything to be up early for the following morning, and that's where work has literally buggered everything up, unfortunately. For God's sake, these fans are getting on my nerves. So yeah, I've got those two upcoming, those upcoming projects. I will be chucking a few other videos into my Ark Adventures, one of which I was meant to get the other, well, not last night, night before, but I screwed up and forgot. I forgot to record last night's battle as well.
Hardly worth the effort.
But what I might do is go through some of those boss fights again, but I'll do it on lower difficulties, so the gamma settings. That way my team will survive. But my team will be, or my tribe will be going against the Alpha Tech Cave at the weekend, and I will be getting footage for that, so do keep your eyes and ears peeled for that. So what other upcoming projects have we got? So yeah, 13.2 will be on my channel. It's just a case of when to put it in. Obviously 10 I'm working my way through at the moment. 10.2 I'm ignoring that at the moment because I don't know enough about the game to really put together a guide for it at the moment. I also know that the Kingdom Hearts, I believe it's the 20th anniversary is coming up. I don't know whether they're redoing Kingdom Hearts for the PS5 with separate trophies or not. If they do, then I might be going through Kingdom Hearts 1 again to re-platinum it, and you guys will be welcome to join me for that. So that will be another potential upcoming project, but I'll wait to see what Square Enix are actually plotting to do first, because at the moment all I know is that the 20th anniversary is coming up and they are plotting something. I'm just not sure what that something is just yet. Also, now that I have a PS5, I can also go on to Final Fantasy VII Remake again, and I can do Yuffie's little episode that she has, and I will be doing so at some point. And then obviously we've got Final Fantasy Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2, that's what I was trying to say. When that comes out, we'll be chucking that on the channel as well. Also, I am plotting to do a bit of a walkthrough guide for the first part of Final Fantasy VII Remake. You know, split up into videos. I was going to do it a while back, but at the time I played Final Fantasy VII Remake so much that I burnt myself out, and I just, at that point it was yeah, I need a break for a moment. Also, now that I've just about completed 13, Final Fantasy 13, I'm also looking now to finally sort out a video that I had announced that I was going to be doing a while back. Whoops. And that is my top 10 Final Fantasy bosses, well, hardest Final Fantasy bosses. So I've got that coming up as well. Sometimes these chocobo items are a heck to find. Okay, where's the circle? There it is. So that's 2 of the circle done. Next up then is this one, which is the Humbubba. That's inside the Twilight Cavern area. And I'll show you guys a quick way to get to him. And he's a pretty easy fight as well. We should be able to take him out really quick. Might even be able to get a preempt on him, actually, thinking about it. But yeah, so we've got quite a few projects upcoming. It's just a case of when they're coming up, really, and what order, you know, etc, etc. But of course, I'll always keep you all up to date. I'm also pondering over a few other games to add to my Time Tunnel as well, because obviously I created the Time Tunnel playlist quite a while back now, and I put Sonic 1 and 2 in there briefly, but I might redo that as some videos, you know, try and get the whole of the games in, even if I have to split it up a little bit. I mean, there's quite a few games that I'm considering for the time tunnel. I've got Mega Bomberman on the Mega Drive. I've got Bubsy 1 and 2, especially Bubsy 1. That's definitely one that I want to put in the time tunnel. I've got Earthworm Jim. I've got Golden Axe 1 and 2 that I can shove in there. I've got Road Rash, the original, which I could potentially do something with, I suppose. There's also a few classics on the PS1 that I've got that I wouldn't mind shoving into the time tunnel, and that's the original Crash Bandicoot 1. I've got Croc, Legend of the Gobbos. I've got the original Rayman as well, although I have to say, if I put the original Rayman in, I probably won't be able to complete the last little bit because it's an absolute nightmare. I've never been able to beat the final set of levels. It always trips me up. So I've got numerous things I can put on the channel. It's just a case of getting it all done and working out an order. But yeah, going back to my top 10 Final Fantasy bosses, so I'm looking to basically count down what I deem to be the toughest Final Fantasy bosses throughout all the different Final Fantasies that I've played anyway. And I haven't covered all of the Final Fantasies, but I've covered most of the good ones anyway. And I have got a list written up for it. It's just a case of now making the video. I had a little help from one of my friends actually when I created the list. And once I've created the video, I'll be very interested to get comments on it, because I'd like to see what other people's opinions are. It'd be a very nice, interesting little friendly debate. Or at least that's what it's meant to be anyway. So once I get the video out, please do comment on it and let me know what you think. Give me your opinions on what you deem to be the harder boss fights and stuff. Oh, hey up, Pre. You, Missy, have had me worried because you disappeared off my radar for a while. Tried to message you a few days back, no response. Messaged you today, no response. I thought something had happened to you. Back to send out the search parties. What do you mean your mind just went to me? Where are we? So it's just down the end here. Oh, okay. Okay, well, from my end, the reason you hadn't heard much from me is because work had literally annihilated me. I literally have had hardly any time to myself recently, and when I've not been at work, I've either been absolutely knackered and I've literally just collapsed on my sofa and then hung out with my friends for a little bit, or I've had to go and meet other friends to go and do stuff that I'd had planned. I've had very little time to myself of late. Hence why I fell behind with my Final Fantasy X recordings, and I had to try and dish some videos out last night to try and catch up. I managed to briefly spit out a couple of streams last week, I think, but they were only like half an hour, maybe an hour long. It was the best I could accomplish, unfortunately. Although it did buy me some time to to get this sorted so that my team was fully upgraded, ready for the final finish line, if you will. As for you not seeing my messages, I'm going to put that down to Discord being an asshat. Do you know what, actually? I'm just going to see if I can retry this and get a preempt, because I feel like I could have done so much better with this, because I weren't paying attention. I ran headfirst into him and then ended up getting jumped. Where is he? He's there. Right, so we've got a Pulsework soldier backing him up as well, have we? Tell you what, I've got plenty of these to spare. I've done all my grinding, so I've got nothing else to use them on. I might as well go ahead and put them to good use. So we're going to start by trying to get rid of this from Bubba a minute. By now our team should be way more powerful than it needs to be in order to take it out. There we go. Just the Bubba dealt with. I'm hoping for a 5-star rating straight off the bat here. I mean, I haven't wasted too much time in taking them out. Hey, there's the 5-star rating. Yeah, I'm still streaming, crew. I've just had a bit of a moment where I just literally got suppressed, basically. I could not get any streams out because everything around me was basically going, nope, no stream for you. Hell, even today when I was trying to set up, my laptop decided to try and intervene and cause me trouble. It's not been easy. Although, having said that, my laptop was down to a sodding virus trying to wheedle its way into my laptop, and I went, no, and reset my laptop. It was so obvious that it was a virus. Warning, your computer has been locked due to a virus. No, you are the virus. You're trying to get me to click on that so you can get the virus onto my computer. Not happening. Delete. Go away. Makes me laugh how far people will actually go to try and hack your stuff. It really does. It's so sad. Oh, I've missed your sense of humour, Pre. Right. Back to the Acrolite Central Expanse to go grab the next Seedstone mission. Right then. One thing I can tell you folks is you'll be pleased to know that my streaming schedule will be back to normal now for a little bit, because I've got this Thursday off, I have next Tuesday off, and next Thursday I'm working in the evening, not during the day, so we will be able to stream on all of those days as planned. I didn't stream yesterday because I went to meet a friend in town to go see the new James Bond film. I had to go and get it out of the way and over and done with it. It was driving me literally fucking crazy, excuse my language. I'm a massive James Bond fan, and I work in a bloody cinema, so as you can imagine, I'm pulling my friggin' hair out trying to avoid the spoilers, and I physically can't because part of my job requires me to go into the screens to make sure that the films are showing correctly, that the audio's right, that the screen temperature's up to temperature. And it literally drove me round the bloody bend because I couldn't do anything about it. I literally just had to, well, roll with it basically. So it was an absolute bleeding nightmare. So yesterday I thought, you know what, sod this, I've had enough, I'm putting an end to it. Did my co-workers wear suits? I believe some of them did for the release night, well the midnight release of it. I don't know if all of them did. We certainly had the top hats and stuff like that people were, well, my colleagues were using. Where's my chocobo gone? Why does it do that? Why does it make me dismount my chocobo every time? It's really annoying. Please don't do that, game. It's really unbecoming of you. Please don't do that. Yes, I know you can detect something. It's over here somewhere, I should think. It's probably up here, actually. Oh no, it's not. It's down here. No, it's not there. Where is it? There it is. No! Little water gulls. Well, the next film we've got coming out is this Friday, and that's Venom, so I don't know, maybe people will dress up as Venom. Where are we going for this next one then? The Two-Faced Fiend. I thought we'd seen the last of these Zinratras. Apparently I was wrong. Oh Christ, I remember now. Oh God. I don't like this one because I remember what it comes with and I don't like it. You know what? Screw you, game. I'm getting a Decepticon. I'm going to waste some money and buy a Decepticon. I'm not playing fair on this one. I don't like this one. Because what this one comes with is a bunch of those bleeding reptiles that can multiply, and it gets quite out of hand very quickly. And with the Zinratra in the background just walloping you for God knows how much damage, it's like, no. Not happening. Yeah, there are certain Seathstone missions in this game that make me want to weep because they're so annoying. And this is one of them. Oh. Wait a minute, I want to use the save point first, don't I? Wait a moment. Yeah, it's one of those... Oh, come on, game. Why would you do that to me? Why would you throw that at me? Come on, play nice. That's what this one is. I've got to get off this Chocobo a minute, apparently. For some unknown strange reason, while you're on the back of a Chocobo, you cannot access the shop. That makes no sense to me. I do wonder what goes through the heads of these people that create these Final Fantasy games when they come up with stuff like that. It's like, what's the difference? You can still interact with the save points, so why not the shops as well? So I want one of them. Actually, do you know what? I might grab a couple of them. I don't need any Fortisouls or Agasols because I've got plenty of them. Although with the Zinratra, the Agasol and the Fortisol probably won't last very long, so I'm probably going to have to move quickly. But we'll see how it goes. So we want Sulia Springs, don't we? Wow, are your co-workers really that bad? Gosh. I bet you probably look good in the suit crew, although I've never actually seen you, so I wouldn't have a clue, but I'm just sort of guessing. I'm going in with full equipment. I'm not pulling any punches on this fight. Sod that. I say, will one of you please hit it? Well, you can sod off with that feeding stoop. Here's what I think to your feeding stoop. That's enough of that, thank you very much. A 5-star rating right off the bat. And we get an energy sash. Okay, so since we're here, we might as well grab it. If we make our way over this side, you will see that there is a Seastone mission here that has now woken up. Probably has been awake for a while now, actually thinking about it. And this one is mission 63, I believe it is. And it's called Crushed by Doubt, and it's an Adamantoise. Well, you've all seen me take down multiple of these little bleeders by now. And because of those Adamantoises that I've been able to farm, I have managed to max out all of my grids. So, yeah. I think this will be a walk in the park. So let's go ahead and make our way back out of here. And the Adamantoise can be found down the bottom of where we fought the Jumbo Cactar, which at some point I am going to have to face again to get the 5-star rating for the trophy. I just hope that once I've managed to do this, the trophy actually comes through, because the trophy I should have got for completing all of their crystal grids, or crystallums, has not yet come through, and I have been through it with a fine tooth comb and I cannot see anything that I've missed, so I don't know why it hasn't given me it, unless there's another bit to it that I have missed. I did wonder if perhaps maybe I needed to max out all their weapons so that they've got their final weapons. I don't know whether that goes towards that particular trophy or not, I don't know. Hopefully I'll find out soon enough. Although at one point I did wonder whether or not it was just my console having a bit of a dippy fit, because I did have some trouble getting myself signed back into PSN, because obviously if you're not signed into PSN then the trophies don't sync up properly and they won't unlock properly. And then I had some problems, like I said, I had some problems loading in while trying to get my PSN back up and running on my PS3. And that was because apparently my security on my PS4 and PS5 were cop blocking it, so I had to disable that to get back in. That was fun. Never known any security do that to me before. You know, I put the security in to protect myself. It's basically a secondary verification thing that you can set up, so that basically if someone tries to hack your account they're going to have to go through that as well. And in my case I've got it set so that it sends a code to my phone, so they would need to know my phone number for a start and have my phone, which they don't, so it stops them being able to tamper. Oh shit. I need to get down the side of this blooming thing. There we go. God, these wolves are relentless. Go away. So I managed to pull another 2 Trampasahedrons as well while I was grinding. I now just need 3 more for the weapons. Alright, let's take this thing down. So a little trick I've learned while dealing with these little shits is when they go to stomp, make sure you've got a combat clinic set up right next to your next to your diversity paradigm, because if you can switch quickly enough into it, you can reduce the damage further, as long as you've got the Agrasol to back it up with as well. And I found that saved me multiple times earlier from being one-shotted. It really did help. Like so. As you can see, it made the damage more manageable. There we go. He should fall over now. No Trampasahedron this time, but the Seathstone mission's been done and we get ourselves a Genji glove. If you go up against that Adamantoise Seathstone mission again after doing it the first time round, you will guarantee yourself a gold nugget each time. Did not mean to get into a scrap with that. Okay. Looks like I'm going to have to take this Adamantoise out a second. Bear with me, folks. Didn't actually intend on getting involved in this fight. I was just intending to run down the side, but apparently the little wolves that were with him had other ideas. But it's fine. We can roll with it. I don't know if I'll be able to take him out before he gets back up again. I'm going to certainly give it a damn good try. I'm hoping I can. I've got him. There we go. And that was without a Fort Soul or an Agasol to protect me. That was pretty damn good. Still no Trumpetahedron though. All this CP now that I can't use either because my grids are all complete. Right, so we've got two or three of the Seath Stones left here now. Let's have a look what we got. Right, we've got 3 left. So our next one is this one. This one's at the top of the Tajan's Tower, and it's a triple chocolate souffle, as I like to call it. I just need to get to a teleport stone a sec. Might take me a few moments to get across. Oh. Right. It's suddenly going very dark outside my flat. I think I might have a bit of a storm coming in. Should be fun. Mind you, the weather here in the UK has been really unpredictable of late. Sometimes even freak. 1 minute you can have glorious sunshine and then the next it just suddenly turns into absolute hell bloody Mary and horrendous downpour, gusty winds, you name it. It's one of those weather type patterns that makes you go, what the hell is going on? I'm hoping to see Fuzzfinger pop up on YouTube soon with his Final Fantasy X. I'm guessing he's still looking after his kids at the minute. I mean, I know he's alright because I've seen him dish out a few Final Fantasy VII new threat mod videos, so I know he's alright for the time being. But stream wise he has had a lot of downtime now, but it is understandable. Stupid wolf, get out of my way.
Didn't even break a sweat.
There we go. You missed me, loser! Oh, for fuck's sake. Excuse my language. So for this one we want to go all the way to the apex. And like I said, this one is what I like to call the triple chocolate souffle. And you'll understand what I mean in a minute when we see it. Where are they? They're here somewhere. It's a capsule I've missed. How the hell did I miss that? You've been through here 3 or 4 times. Goodness gracious me. Don't even think about it, Flyer, or I'll clip your wings. The choice is yours. There they are. All 3 of them. I'll make this quick. Charge! Like I said, triple chocolate souffle. I don't know why I'm expecting a really sarky comment from Free right about now.
Thanks for coming. Eat this! Eat this! Eat this!
That's 2 down, 1 to go. A 5-star rating right off the bat. Now while we're up here, actually, just to save myself a bit of time, because obviously I'm trying to get the trophy for getting all 5-star ratings on all 64 missions, I'm going to, if I can just find the Seathstone for it, I'm going to redo the Seathstone mission that's up here that we have to use the lift to get to. Because last time I did it, unfortunately, I did not pull the 5-star rating for it, if I remember correctly. Let me just double check. Yeah, I only got a 3-star. So I'm just thinking now my team's a lot more powerful, and I've also got Forter Souls and Agasols and things. I can literally just go all out and annihilate him, basically. That's the plan anyway. So I'll just go ahead and chuck on. I mean, I know he'll remove my whatchamacallit, but I'm kind of hoping it will give me a bit of an edge, and since we're heading back down anyway, it makes sense. As I fight the garden again. Bless you, Pre. Well, that's why I introduced you to the triple chocolate souffle. I thought you might like it to eat, you know, have a little break from your work. I'm going to skip through this cutscene before I lose my shrouds because it's taking too long. If I remember correctly, he's immune to all. Yeah, he is.
Change of plans!
I want to get him staggered nice and quickly if I can. Almost there. Got him. Alright girls, let him have it.
Eat this!
health has he got left? There we go. Hopefully that will have given us the 5 stars this time because we were a lot quicker. Yep, there we go. Perfect. And we get a load of bomb cores for our secondary reward. That'll make us a little bit of money, I suppose, but it's not really the greatest, but we'll take it. Right, now that we've dealt with that, let's get out of here. And I believe we have 2 Seathstone missions left now from the circle. One of which is very difficult to do, and I'm going to have to talk you guys through it step by step because it's a pain in the butt. These dogs really are persistent.
Don't get predictable. Change of plans.
Wow, if I'd known putting Deprotect on them would get rid of them that fast, I would have done it a lot sooner. Dang. There's our exit. Let's get out of here. So once we've dealt with the last 2 in the circle, we'll have 1 Seathstone mission left, and that's mission 64. And that thing is a class on its own. It's that hard. And I will actually let you guys in on a little secret. That particular Seathstone mission has made it into my top 10 toughest bosses video that I'm going to be doing. And you'll understand why when I get to it. I won't say which order I've put it in the video, or rather what order I'm putting it in on the video, but it's definitely going to hit my top 10.
That's how it's done.
You again.
Thank you. Hardly worth the effort.
go grab our next one then. So at the moment we are well and truly on schedule for putting an end to Final Fantasy 13 once and for all. And then tomorrow I will be streaming again at the normal time, and we will be starting Tomb Raider 2. And that's to carry on celebrating the anniversary of Tomb Raider, which started back early 90s on, I believe the first console it popped up on was the Mega Drive actually, but I'm not 100% certain on that, so don't quote me on it folks. And that would have been Tomb Raider 1, where she goes venturing for the different parts of the Skion. So next up then we've got ourselves a Juggernaut problem. And apparently that one is in Ariba. Okay, so let's go jump on our Chocobo and let's go beam ourselves over to Ariba. For God's sake, get out of my way. Are you son of a... He turned around at the last bleeding second. Unbelievable. I almost bloody had him. I'm going to restart and try and get that preempt again. Gotta wait for him to turn back around. Oh, sod off! Turn back round, you. Got him. You're mine. I'll do. That's all I needed. Bye bye, Juggernaut. And that is the last Juggernaut we will have to deal with. And we get the 5-star rating. Beautiful. And another Royal Armlet. Not that we needed it. Okay, so we have 2 Sea Stone missions left to eliminate now. And in my opinion, these 2 are... Well, one of them is the hardest fight in the game, in my opinion. And the other one's an absolute pain in the bum as well, if I'm honest. So this next one dishes out a lot of high level wind magic. So we're going to need to see if we can't do something about the damage that we'll be taking from that wind magic. But we'll have a look at that in just a moment. And once we eliminate this last Sea Stone mission, we'll be saying goodbye to the Adamantoise. Or most of the Adamantoise anyway. There will still be ways to fight the Adamantoise, it will just be in specific areas from here on. Okay, so let's have a look at our equipment here. That's the one we want. Resist wind. And that will be 20%. God, my eyes are going. Ha! That'll help. It's not ideal, but it might help a little bit. Alright, let's go ahead and make our way over. Oh, God. So this one is actually in the Acolyte step, we don't have to go too far. And it's located... Where are you? Oh, there they are. Just over here. So let's go ahead and make our way over. And I should point out that this particular Sea Stone mission does hit very hard, and you need to be very well prepared for it. Having a maxed out crystalline grid will definitely help with that. So here's our opponents, here's what we're going to be facing, and it's two of the force field guys. We fought one on its own a while back, but this time we are dealing with two of them. And as we are already very well aware, they hit ridiculously fast. So we are going to be using Fort Assault and Egg Assault to help us with this. I recommend having a pretty damn well good leveled up team as well. Also, using Deceptals on these guys will not work. They cannot be preempted no matter what you do. If you can reduce wind damage, I would really recommend doing so. And I recommend getting them staggered as fast as you possibly can. And this is what I meant by horrendous damage. I can get some sabotage on these guys. Which is what I mean, they hit incredibly hard. Yeah, we've just lost Vanille. We're dead. They've got us. Well, I've got a Renew left, but I don't think it's really going to help that much. Not with them hitting this hard. Come on, get up. Oh, I got one. Oh, I've been bloody slowed. I don't believe it. All the times to get slow on me. Just couldn't do enough damage. Nope, the nill's gone down. Shit. We're done. We've been beaten. This is what I mean, they are incredibly tough. Even with wind resist on, I still couldn't bring them down. Bearing in mind, I went in with Fort Assault and Agasol as well. This is what I mean, these two are a pain in the arse. I've only ever defeated them, I think 3 times in total. Oh crap. Well, I've less of that, thank you. I want to put my Fort Assault and Agasol on first, thank you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've only beaten them literally 2 or 3 times and that's it. I've never been able to do it left, right and centre because they are so damn tough. Got him.
Now's our chance.
Gotta move quickly, gotta move quickly, gotta move quickly. sake, I keep targeting the wrong one.
Change of plans.
Oh, come on! God's sake! This is getting annoying now. Really sodding annoying. We've made these guys way too strong. Way too strong.
Don't think predictable.
That's interesting. Much better damage this time. Oh, I don't believe it. He managed to survive that? I thought I had him beat. He's so close to being dead as well. He's got literally just 177,000 left. Oh, for God's sake. That is really starting to annoy me now. Yeah, that would be helpful, Pre, because I am struggling to bring these guys down. The Seathstone mission in question is called Indomitable Will. So it's this one. Check something a second. There you are. Kill ATB charge. Oh shit, the battery's going. Oh. There we go. That's great, Windows Defender. Can you now go away, please? I'm trying to read. Well, it's my sabotage that's been allowing me to do the ridiculous amount of damage that I've been doing. Let's try that, see if that makes any difference.
Don't get predictable.
Yes, bloody well worked. I knew it would. Get Deprotect on him quickly. I will teach you guys what I did in a minute once I've dealt with this. But there is a little method that I just used for getting that stagger really quickly, and I'll show you in a minute. First I owe this thing some payback. That's one down, one to go. Right, let's do a quick renew, get everybody back to full health. Ow. I don't know if it's going to work again for this one.
Such a rush!
If only I could block his magic as well.
Follow my lead! Change of plans! We survive! Follow my lead!
Gotcha. Let's just get Deprotect on there a second. There we go, that'll do, that'll do. Right, get in there girls, attack, give it everything you've got. You're out of here, asshole, you're done. Gotcha. Woo! Shaman's Mark. And we should also get the Genji glove. The third and final Genji glove. Whew. Right, the way I got that quick stagger off, that probably took everybody by surprise, was first of all, Lightning's weapon already comes with quick stagger. If you combined quick stagger with the speed sash, it will increase your chances of scoring almost an instant stagger. So that's why I suddenly got a instant ass kicking stagger on that first one. And then all I had to do at that point was literally just, well, finish them off basically. Where's my power glove gone? There it is. Put that back on there. That needs to be upgraded back to what it was. And you need your Genji glove on. And then let's have a look at Vanille as well, because we need to sort Vanille out. So we can take the growth egg off now, we don't need that anymore. I'll put that one on for now. And we'll take the catalogue off for the time being as well, and we'll give her a Genji glove as well, because we should have 3 of them now. Oh. Where is it? There it is. I need to upgrade her equipment a little bit, but we can do that in a sec. Once I get to a save point. I've got a message. Right, let's get down from here, if I can find a way to get down. There we go. So that way. Oh yes, we've got the long guy to deal with now as well, haven't we? I almost forgot about that. Although having said that, it doesn't look like it's switched them out yet. That looks like the Adamant Childs. So yeah, we've still got the Adamantoises and the Adamant Childs here at the moment. So what I'm going to do, here's the plan. We're going to go to the save point. I'm just going to do a few quick upgrades on equipment. And then I'm going to go to Ariba to pick up mission 64. Then we'll beam back here and I'll show you guys how to defeat the long guy, and I might go after some of the Shaylong guys, which is the equivalent of the Adamant Childs, just to see if I can grab a few dark matters. Figured it was worth a shot. And then we will finish up by going after mission 64 basically, and then we'll see what time it is once we've accomplished all of that, and maybe I can just chuck in a few last little bits before I bring Final Fantasy 13 to a close, because the last little bits for the trophies I might just do off camera rather than bore you guys with it, because I think Final Fantasy 13 has dragged on for long enough, if I'm honest. Eyes are going funny. My eyes are really not taking kindly to this background colour. Gold dust can be sold for a start. I think that's it for the minute. Holy shit, that took a lot of my money. Just respond to this message a second. So that's Lightning's weapon now maxed out. Well, I say maxed out, it's its final level anyway. Oh, there it is, that's what I was looking for. Oh god, my eyes are going funny. Turn the lights on, see if that helps. That's a little bit better. Oh wait, am I levelling up the wrong one? I am. God's sake. Power wristband. No, it's not that one. Oh, where is it? It's the last one that Lightning's wielding. There it is. That's the one we were looking for. There we go, that's that one maxed out. Right, now we'll have a look at Vanille. And the reason I'm levelling everything up now is because we have got one hell of a fight coming up and we need to be prepared for it. I can't remember whether the weirding glyph levels up again or not, and if it does I can't remember what it needs in order to actually level up again. I'm going to wager that the weirding glyph does upgrade again, but I need to work out what it is that upgrades it. I bet it's going to be dark matter or something. That's what my money would be on. There we go. That'll do for our upgrades for the minute, I think. Probably find Vanille's a lot more powerful now. If I have a look at her stats. Yeah, her magic's through the roof now. Alright, let's go pick up the Seathstone mission then. And this Seathstone mission will get us the gold watch, which will allow us to increase the time limit that we have for getting the 5-star ratings. So for this next Seastone mission I am going to have to mess my paradigms up quite a bit. And all will be made very clear when we get to it. And also this Seastone mission is what I deem to be the hardest fight in the game. And I will be taking you guys through it step by step to show you guys how best to deal with it.
Change of plans.
So first of all, with this Seastone mission we're about to do, if your grids are not either near enough maxed out or maxed out, then don't even bother trying to attempt this Seastone mission. It is that hard. Even with a team that is fully fledged, fully upgraded, all crystalline points collected, all abilities unlocked, all HP collected, all MP, everything, still will struggle to bring this thing down. It's that strong. So unfortunately it is a bit of a trek to get there, but we will get there.
Don't get predictable. Change of plans.
By now you shouldn't have anything here that will get in your way if you've leveled up as well as I have. Who's that? Draculin. Oh, thank you, Draculin, and welcome to my channel. We're actually coming quite close to the end of our playthrough on this game now. We are literally just going after the last Seathstone mission now, which I'm expecting quite a scrap from.
Hardly worth the effort.
Well, it took us a bit of time to get up here, but we've managed it. So the Seathstone mission will be just down the bottom here, and it's the one that we spoke to a while back that told us of the prophecy. So this one's called the Doom Herald, or better known as Vercingetorix. Now, we fought his younger, weaker brother earlier on, and we also fought the Doom Herald in his weaker form as well. And this time he's basically fully grown, fully powered up, and basically he's going to be one hell of a pain in the ass to take out. So once we get down there to where he is, I will set my paradigms up and explain what's going to happen, what order we're going to be doing things in, how we're going to deal with him basically. Because he is one hell of a fight, and he can cause a lot of trouble. But if you do what I do and follow my instructions, you shouldn't have too much of a problem. Not gonna lie though, there was every chance I could get KO'd a few times trying to bring him down, but what are you gonna do? Sometimes it just comes down to a touch of luck as well. I wish I could just cut through there, but I can't. In 13.2 you can. You can literally do a full circle around this building. But not in this game, unfortunately. They did not add that ability until later on. battle my way past this one because he won't move out of my way, but still we got a preempt on him, so they will eat me, April. We'll see about that. Get out of my face, you ugly flying whatever you are. Okay, so for this one we need to go to the Padrian Acropolis. Okay, so at this point we will do a game save just in case I end up having to rage quit, and believe me, it wouldn't be the first time against this particular fight. I won't set my paradigms up until I get past this lot, because I'm going to have to fight my way past this lot first.
Thanks. As if there was any doubt.
Annoying little pain in the bums. Okay, so here we go. Now we're going to set up our paradigms. So the Sabotage and the Ravager, and the Sabotage, we're going to be keeping that paradigm. However, we are going to be making some modifications to it, in the fact we're going to be removing Lightning's Ravager and switching it for a Sabotage, and this is the stance that we want to start in. We're going to keep our Commando double Ravager for the time being. We're going to be altering this one. We want a triple Sentinel, and that's because once he gets below 9 mil, he's going to start using a very nasty move called Wicked Whirlwind, and the only way to stop it, to my knowledge, is with a triple Sentinel. So we will need that as well. Next we're going to have our triple Medic. Actually, ooh, no, wait, better yet, double Medic Sentinel. Then we're going to have actually, yeah, we'll keep a double Commando Rava in there just in case we do manage to stagger him and we want to do some horrendous damage quickly. And then at the bottom here we're going to actually put in a triple Synergist, because he has the ability to remove all of our protection and buffs and whatnot, and we're going to need to be able to get that back on as quickly as possible. So this is roughly how you want it to look. So you want your sabotage for getting poisoned on. Poison will be your best friend in this fight and will drain his health very quickly. You want your relentless assault and your aggression so that you can do heavy damage to him quickly if the opportunity arises. You want triple sentinel to block the damage from his wicked whirlwind, and then you want a combat clinic to go into directly afterwards so that you can heal up a little bit while protecting yourself from too much damage so that you can keep up with the damage and get yourself healed up. And then obviously, like I said, you need this triple synergist to get your buffs back up again. You can go with a triple medic as well, but depends on your preference really. But this is the setup I'm going with. Equipment wise, obviously I've got all their final weapons. Both Lightning and Fang have got triple power glove and Genji gloves, and Vanille has got the warding glyph ×3 plus a Genji glove. That's pretty much the best we can really do for the time being. Right, the only other thing I recommend here is an absolute, is make sure you go in starting off with a Thought Assault and an Agasol, because if you don't, you're going to get slaughtered very quickly. Okay, so first things first, we're going to try and get some poison onto him. If we can get a stagger on him, great. If not, well, it's not the end of the world. Also, he has a move that's called Impenetrable Aura. While he's in Impenetrable Aura, he will start healing himself, and he cannot be damaged by anything, cannot be affected by any status alignments, nothing basically. So when he does that, like he's doing now, this is where I would recommend going into your healing stance. If you need to get your buffs back up, get your buffs back up. And you basically just need to stay ahead of him. And also, if you'll notice, he's also gone and put Bravery on himself, but that can be removed. Really hoping that I was really hoping Lightning's quick stagger would help us out there, but it didn't. But then I have removed the speed sash, so it might not work as well. So Virgin Thorax has a grand total of 15. Is it 15 or is it 16? No, 15 mil of health. Nearly 16 mil. And of course now he started putting faith on himself as well, so we need to watch out for that as well. See, Renews are also going to be another best friend in this fight as well. If you've got your elixirs, now is the time to use them as well to restore your tech points during the fight.
Don't want to lose, you survive. Here we go.
So at this point he's going to start removing our shrouds, unfortunately, which is really annoying. But that's why we've got the triple synergist set up to counter that particular problem. I'm going to let the poison do its work for a minute, I think. So let's see how much have we taken out of him. He's now down to 10 mil, so we've wiped out 5 mil, nearly 6 mil. So we're doing well so far.
Here we go! Thanks.
There we go, there's poison. How much health have we taken out of him now? Right, he's now down to below 10 mil. So this is where we need to be careful now, because this is where he's going to start potentially using the Wicked Whirlwind, and we need to be ready for it.
Not a problem.
Shit. Bollocks, wrong stance. Ooh, I managed to save myself somehow. I'm not entirely certain as to how I did it, but by all rights I should have been creamed just then, but we're going to roll with it. One thing to note though with the Wicked Whirlwind ability is when he uses it, it slows him right down and he won't be able to go into Impenetrable Aura for a while. So that will be your key to literally wallop the crap out of him if you can get an attack off. Ooh, you lucky little bleeder. He managed to, just as I staggered him, he managed to block me and go into Impenetrable Aura. You lucky little...
Do everything?
Alright, here we go again. So at this point, the first thing we need to do is, once we've eliminated all of his crap, the first thing we want to do is get poison on him straight away, without hesitation. Which has been done by the looks of it. I'll get slow on him as well. Oh crap. Right, we've got the poison on him. I'm going to do a renew here at this point. What the elixir did that I used earlier was literally restored my tech points back to full. What have we got him down to so far? Oh, we're doing well. Right, let's get our shrouds back up. Well, our buffs back up, I mean.
Here with the soldier! Time for a check.
Shit, he's being an absolute pain. Oh, I did get poison on him. Cool. So I'll admit my reaction time was a little bit down just then, so that was potentially my fault. Going to be a bit reckless here with my moves, but sod it. It's worth it.
Thanks. Here we go. Not a problem. Time for a change.
Shit. Wah! Oh! Just managed to save myself.
Appreciate it.
I hate to be reckless at this point, but I've got a potential stagger on him. I might be able to kill him right here. Got him! Oh, I'm so close to a 5-star right off the bat as well. I got a 4-star. Just that little bit quicker and I'd have had it. Oh, that's annoying. Whew. And there's the gold watch, which, as I said, increases the amount of time we have to get the 5-star ratings. Whew. Oh.
It's over.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is the hardest Seathstone mission in the game. Well, the hardest boss fight in the entire game. And we just took it out first time round. Not gonna lie, it had me sweating a bit. I think I'll just do a quick game save at this point. Right. Let's go back to the Acolyte step because I have one last thing that I want to show you guys before I peace out for today. Right then. Actually, how many tech points have I got? Ooh, okay. Let's go ahead and make our way over. I'm probably going to get absolutely creamed, to be honest, but
Wide open. Time for a
So, if I just make my way over here, you'll notice that what used to be an adamant child has now changed. You will notice that this one is a slightly different colour, and that is because this is no longer an adamant child, it's actually a Shaylong guy, which only appears after you've completed the Circle of Seathstone missions. And these guys are actually quite a lot stronger. Uh-oh.
We survived.
Well, that wasn't very nice, now was it? These guys also drop dark matter as well if you happen to be lucky enough to pull one.
Here we go. We survived.
Oh crap, ultimate. Ow! Ooh! That one stung.
We survived.
Probably gonna die here if I'm honest.
Don't want to lose, do ya?
Since Lightning's not a very good medic. Yeah, I have messed this up a little bit. I need to just change my paradigms around a little bit because I've messed up. So the Shaylong guy, in answer to your question, Pri, is basically an upgraded version of the Adamant child. And then the big guys that you can see in the background over there, that's the long guy. That's the full-grown, full adult version of the Adamantoids with a mighty, I think it's about 10-12 million health. And they do hit very hard. I suppose using an Agasol and a Fortisol might have actually helped. Let me see if that makes any difference. I didn't use that before, I just went in head first, not really thinking what I was doing. Let's see what happens now. It did some damage, I'll give it that.
Don't get predictable. We survived. Appreciate it. We survived. Cheers. Time for a check.
Crap. That was close. Notice that the Neil's just about dead. We've got to get her to heal up a minute. There we go, that should do it. How much health do these guys have? Bloody hell, 10 mil. Ow! As you can see, they are a lot stronger. But I thought I'd just show you guys that one. But that's the ones that I'm going to have to kill to get my Dark Matter if I ever want to get the Treasure Hunter trophy. Either that or I'm going to have to farm like a bitch and save up and just, yeah. And so finally, the last thing I want to show you guys is the long guy. Which, again, I'm going to need the Fortisone the Agasol for. I don't think I'm going to be able to kill it right now, unfortunately. That doesn't look like the long guy. That looks like an Adamantoise. I'll soon find out. Oops, wrong button. No, this is an Adamantoise. This isn't the long guy. Oh, sod it. I'll take it out anyway. Just because I can. Might as well, we're here. Bloody hell. I didn't have to high wing that one. I took it out without even needing to. Jesus. The Shenlong guy aren't too tough. It's just I wasn't really set up properly for it, and if I'm honest, I'm absolutely knackered at this point. I can't be asked to faff about trying to set up for it. Basically, you just need to have, I'd say, Commando Rava and Sentinel so you can get him staggered while keeping the damage minimised, and then just every so often drop into your healing stance. That's the way to deal with them. Crap. He's managed to get back up. How much health does he have left? Oh, come off it. Are you actually kidding me right now?
Be serious.
How did that Adamantoise get back up so fast? Dear me. Well, anyway. So we need to find ourselves a long guy. I think we need to go up this end for it. There he is. There's the beast. Pretty sure that is the one we are looking for. Oh yeah, that's the beast, alright. You can tell by the difference in the legs. Once again, poison's going to be one of your best friends in this fight. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going straight to my tortoise because I know he's going to use Ultima on me, which does horrendous amounts of damage.
Let's see what you got.
Next I'm going to summon, and then I'm going straight to my sabotage stance. So the long guy has a whopping 16 mil of health, but that's where the poison comes into play. I don't think I'm going to be able to actually kill him right now, but I'm certainly going to try and do as much damage as I possibly can. I'll give it my damn best shot. There's poison. That's what I was waiting for. So this guy is one tough cookie. Now, with the long guy, you also have a much higher chance of pulling the Trampetahedron as well if you can kill him. Oh bollocks, he stood up. Shit. It's not fair, I'm about to get absolutely hammered. So I managed to get him down to 5 mil. That's not bad. Now, I'm probably going to get my ass absolutely slaughtered now at this point, but I'm going to give it my best shot. This is all going to come down to my reaction times now and whether I'm fast enough. God, I'm targeting the wrong leg. No, he's using raw. No, I still can't attack because I've been dazed. And it's not wearing off. Now I can. Whew. Got it. Managed to save myself. Right, let's get healed back up.
Follow my lead.
Oh, you don't.
Here we go!
Bollocks, wrong stance.
Don't get predictable.
Oh, come on! I'm using the mute. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Ooh. Whew. That was close. Kind of wish I'd saved that renew now, though. God.
Let's make this easy.
Oh, come on. Stop spamming Ultima on me, why don't you? Oh, that's pretty much just beat because Lightning's medic ability is just unfortunately pale in comparison to Vanille's. And I haven't got any Phoenix Downs to get Vanille back up. Kind of wish I did. That was screwed. I don't have any elixirs left. I've got no renews. We're done. But we did well. We took him down to just under 5 mil left. So I'd say that was a pretty damn good attempt. The only thing I can hope for is that Lightning decides to raise Vanille and then maybe we might just be able to pull this back, but... Oh no, there goes Lightning as well. Oh, and there's an Ultima just to finish us off. Just because he's an asshole.
It can't be serious.
Do you know what the most annoying thing about that is? They get to use Ultima on us, but we don't get to learn Ultima in this game. I find that really unfair, but it is what it is. But anyway, that's the long guy, and that was the last thing I wanted to show you guys, really. So with that, I think I'm pretty much at the end of Final Fantasy 13. That's it. And wow, I've been going for a while. I started this stream at 2:30, give or take, and it's now 17 minutes past 5, so 3, 4. We've been going for nearly 3 hours, so that's pretty good. So I'm going to bring the stream to an end here at this point and take a break. And we'll pick things up again tomorrow, where we'll be starting a brand new project, which is Tomb Raider 2, and that will be at 2:30 PM UK time tomorrow. So I look forward to seeing you all there. And in the meantime, take care everyone. And I hope to see you there as well, Preet. Yeah, take care, Preet.